Thanks for joining us on Take Up, Nneka.
You're welcome.
So talk to me. This journey you started in dancing, how come? What happened?
Actually, it's not a journey that I just started. I've always been a dancing kind of person. Anybody who knows me, anybody who has worked with me would know that I'm always, trying to move. And I'll tell you this, as a kid, there's no party that I went to that I didn't win. You can ask my mom. I must either come first or I come second. And it has always been, a mystery to a lot of people, like, how come you are this big and you're able to confidently dance? You can move your body. And, a lot of people always looking at big people in a different way. I have experienced it. I am coming from a lot of talk down, a lot of discrimination, a lot of side talks, a lot of side eyes, a lot of nasty comments.
And how does that make you feel?
Right now, I laugh it off, to be honest, because I realize that most of the things people say, most of the nasty comments, most of the, will I say, ill-advised opinions people have is more of a reflection of who they are and not what or who I am as a person. People would always want to find a way to bring you down, especially if they can't really comprehend how come this lady who falls into a category that society is always talking down on, she's confident enough to carry herself, she's confident enough to do what she wants to do without thinking of what people would say.
Why did you decide to start dance on social media?
Well, my decision to start dancing was born out of a need to, first of all, it was more like having fun. And then I started seeing some kind of reaction, some negative feedback, some messages in my DM, positive. And then the negative made me really think that, why are people like this? Like, what did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just being myself. And being myself is causing a lot of people to, bring out their hate, which is a normal thing in normal society. So, and I know from talking to a lot of people, women like me, even men, they always have this feeling of always being shy, always being afraid to go after what they really want to do, just because of, thinking of what will people say.
Nneka, let's compare the virtual life to the real life.
Yeah.
People making side talks.
Yeah.
Do you get more of this negative comments on social media than physically? Because you know how physical it is now. Physical, they don't want to come to you because they don't know what, if this guy has a bodyguard or something. So I want to know the difference between how easy it is for people to comment on the virtual front and on the, what's it called, real life.
In order for me to talk about that, there would need to be some kind of backstory. Now, to compare the real life, in real life, I have been through a lot. You understand? It's not just the side comments. It's a whole lot of, people not just being sensitized enough to people like me. You understand? So on social media, it's just one of those things.
I like that.
They are just, in real life, these are the kind of people who make the side comments, so I don't even care. The people who watch my videos, the people who see me and see what I represent, those are the people that I'm online for.
When did this change start? Have you always been positive, or you felt bad at some point?
I'm not going to lie.
Nneka, because I'm saying this because a lot of women suffer depression and some have attempted suicide just because somebody made some sort of comment about their body.
To be honest, I've had suicidal thoughts when I was younger because I wasn't confident and I didn't have a lot of models, a lot of people like me who would inspire me and encourage me to be confident in myself. The first thing is when people know you have realized who you are. A lot of people are scared to really know who you are, and to do that, you have to face your fear. You have to face the worst case scenario in every area of your life. And when you're able to do that and you face that fear, there's nothing anybody wants to say or do that will bring you down.
Absolutely.
And that's the message I'm sending, because all of this contributes to the overall mental health of a human being. And now I'm not just referring to women who are big. There are so many other people that society has put into categories. It's almost like people, especially even Christians, you will be surprised. People who say they read the Bible and they follow what Jesus teaches. The ultimate lesson, the ultimate lesson Jesus teaches is love one another. But some people just they just decide to love some people.
Nneka,
and not love others.
I mean, I really empathize with you, and you know, I'm glad you're doing this. The first time I went to your handle. That was, I think, it was last week. I had a colleague, Anthony, who told me about. She said, "Well, she's dancing on Instagram." I wanted to talk to that woman who is doing this. I saw your followers was just about 3,000. And before I knew what happened, I saw 6,000. And before I knew what happened, I saw 19,000. And before I knew what happened, I saw 20-something thousand. Talk to us about the power of social media, about the power of technology in preaching the message.
Okay, what I have realized from the activities in my page, it's not like I wasn't posting pictures or posting videos before now. I think what happened was I started to explore hashtags because I wanted more people to see and hear the message that I'm trying to send out. So I played a little bit with some hashtags that would be unique to someone like me. And that's what I did. And somehow the message started going round. And what that has taught me is that there are people who are interested in what I'm going to say. Because there are people like me who have been looking for someone who would represent what they are going through, someone who understands, someone who has experienced it, someone who is still, because I'm still living it. I see comments on my page, but some kind of, even my DM, some go as far as coming into my DM to say, what are you even on about? What's your page about? My page is not for them. I didn't beg them to be there. The people who are there, they know what they are benefiting from my page.
Wow, I mean, this is beautiful, and I like your story, and I want us to probably at another date sit down and talk extensively about this.
Of course.
I really do wish you all the best and hope that people will get the message and we change the world for good. You are one of those women who are using tech for good, who are using technology, social media, digital tools to change the way people see women. So they stop body shaming women. People are the way they are, either by choice or by, I don't know, by some circumstances they can't control.
Exactly.
So this is beautiful. I wish you all the best, Nneka.
Thank you so much,
I told
Mercy.
you before you came in that we're going to have a dance challenge. You dance, right?
Of
You're
course.
going to teach me how to dance today.
No problem.
So I'm going to call on my colleague Udeme. Udeme, come and take this video. And you take us a video and let us do, come, have this please. Yes, beautiful, have this please. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to play music. I chose the music. I chose Phyno's Highway because it's, I like it.
Okay,
yeah.
so the dance
Do you
step,
like it?
the idea of the dance step.
So let's have music.
The dance step I'm going to give you is called break dancing. It's easy. You have to feel the rhythm, feel the electricity, and let it flow. So
Just give me one step or two
okay,
steps.
just start from, usually it's easier if you start from the left.
Okay.
Like something like this.
I think you're playing music at the background. I can't hear it, but
I can't hear anything.
we'll manage. Let's just go.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Ooh, girl.
No, give a little spin.
Give it, girl. Woo! Give it, girl. Oh my God, I'm going to learn like 6 months before I get to do this thing very well. Woo! That's the spirit, girl. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is how we come to the end of the show today. It has been a beautiful one. Stop body shaming. Think before you act on social media.
Exactly, we're people too, you know.
Exactly. Thank you so much for watching Tech Hub. And this is how we wrap this edition of the series of focusing on women who are doing awesome things with technology. Until the next episode, my name is Mercy Frank. Have an awesome time. Bye for now.
Bye.
Let's go.
Here.
Let's go down.